All right, let's talk. No, not yet, not yet. Let's get into the Speed Darlington story. So, this morning, early, fresh this morning, I just started seeing news everywhere. Everywhere just scatter. Everywhere just scatter on the internet. Everybody had something to say about this all day today. But I want us to talk a little bit about this young man. Speed Darlington is I don't know if I should call him a comedian. How would you describe a Speedolity? Who is Speedolity to us Nigerians especially? Who is Speedolity? It's going to get more popular now after this whole saga, which I'm okay with. But who is Speed Darlington? Let's talk about Speedolity. Speedolity is a comedian, musician. He released some songs some years back, maybe going on 10 years right now. If you think Vic O, I know Speedolity will not like this, but it's okay. He will rest in Jesus' name. Speed Darlington, Dereren. I saw some people already posting Dereren earlier, but in my opinion, it's a comedian. Now it's very entertaining, you know. So he released a song. The song was let's just say, what are we dealing with here? It's like music is art, so some people will enjoy it, some people will not enjoy it, but his own case is like this is a joke. When you listen to his songs, you're like, okay, this got to be a joke. But it comes with Speedality is a guy that also comes with a special type of character, like he's a personality. I'll call him a personality, maybe a social media influencer, uh quite similar to maybe Portable has music you can bump to. Portable has beautiful music, is my opinion actually. Speedality is like, my ears, what's going on? At least me, because it's still. I think most people will agree, you know. But anyway, let's just call him. No, I won't call him a weirdo. He's weird, but it's not a weirdo. He's weird, but it's not a weirdo. Chidiba says he's an internet personality. Yes, he's an internet personality, and in recent times, he's been attacking one of the top threes in Nigeria, Burna Boy. Okay, he's been attacking him, and I actually saw one of the videos. So Burna Boy was in some pictures, along with Files, with Puff Daddy, before the downfall of Puff Daddy, of course, and so Burna Boy and Files they became. But Faz is another rapper in Nigeria. Burna Boy is one of the top three Afrobeat artists in the world, and they became kind of like the butt of the joke, right? So there's a few pictures. In fact, let me show you this picture. Okay, this is what Burna Boy is mad over. Just so you know, just in case you're wondering what we're talking about. Burna Boy is mad over this particular picture right here. This picture. So somebody, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure if this is a Photoshop, okay? But these are the kind of memes that we've been seeing all over the internet, okay? But the reality is that Pop Daddy, in the last few years before his downfall, he took a liking to Afrobeat artists. So, so of course, everybody did. Everybody wanted to collaborate with everybody, like even Beyonce. Beyonce did the whole album full of Afrobeat artists, Wizkid, everybody. So, but anyway, since the downfall of PDD in the past few weeks, all the news that broke out, um, Chia said, my bad. It's okay, Chia. So, Burna Boy has become one of the butt of the jokes. A lot of people asking weirdo questions. Speaking of weirdo questions, what happened? And one of the people that was asking that question was essentially Speedality. Speedality was asking some questions. He wanted to know what happened. So I'm gonna play some videos. Okay, we'll get through this. It's okay. We're gonna get through some videos here, and then it might make better sense to you guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me refresh my pages. Hopefully we should. Okay, there we go. We got some videos to play. All right. So even unfortunately, this story has made Speedality's mother come out to the public and started begging and all that kind of stuff. It's messy. It's messy to say the least. But let me see. I think this is one of the videos. Let's listen to this one.
This thing they go on. I just the reason. After PDD, say I inspire him, but my Igbo brothers advised me not to go near him until he approached me. And I listened. I didn't go around him. The next thing I noticed is Faz, the bad guy, and the Burna boy. Everybody just they rush. They go America to snap with Didi that year. But in no time,
is it raining?
After Burna post his picture with Didi, the next year I've been at the same particular year. Burna won Grammy. You understand me? All I they do since in Aichiche. So I just wonder, Burna boy, this video, I they ask you question. Don't get offended. Now question I they ask. How many oil did he drop for your before they give you that trophy? Since all this whole PDB thing they go on, I just the reason. Burna, how many oil did them rob for your before? Burna, I'm asking you serious question. Them say them see 1,000 bottles of baby oil for Didi house. And I know say after you snap with Didi, you want Didi. How many? I see magazine. You know they put oil for my body before they go give me kiniko. I just collect them off of merit. You blow after you snap with P. Diddy. You was under his arm, sucking up to Black America. Burna, come to this comment section and clear something. We want to know. Burna, how many oil did them rob for you?
All right, so then Puff Daddy, not Puff Daddy, Burna Boy posted a tweet talking about what's missing. Why are we talking about what's missing anyway? There's this video from earlier this morning from Speedality's mother. Let me play that and then we'll talk.
Good day, everyone. Good day, Nigerians. My name is Miss Queen. I am Darlington's mother. I just get information that my son is missing. Speed Darlington is missing. His gate man called my family and notified my family that there's a video Darlington made and put on internet about Burna Boy. Good day, everyone. Good day, Nigerians. So he notified my family that Burna Boy came with his team and they picked Darlington up from his house. Please. Darlington is my only son. Darlington is a grown-ass man, though. Son I have. I am begging my fellow Nigerians, please, everyone should help me to beg Burna Boy. Burna Boy, please. My name is Miss Queen. Burna Boy, I'm begging you. My knees on the ground. Please, I am begging you, Burna Boy. Tamper justice with mercy, please. Tamper justice with mercy. Have mercy on my son. So he notified my family. Forgive me, please. Burna Boy, I'm on my knees. I'm begging.
Forgive waiting.
Justice with mercy. Forgive Darlington. Forgive Darlington. Forgive Darlington. I am begging. Nigerians, please come to Darlington's aid. Please.
So is she begging Nigerians
You
or
people,
Burna Boy?
all
Which
Nigerians on Darlington's fan should join me to beg Burna Boy. Please. Burna Boy, please. Tamper justice with mercy. Forgive Darlington. This is me, Darlington's biological mother. I am begging. I don't know what to say other than I am begging. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I'm a mother. Please. He's my only son. Forgive him. Forgive him. I'm just asking for forgiveness. Please, Burna Boy, please. Please. Forgive him, please. Please, I'm begging. Forgive my son. Release him. Forgive my son, Burna Boy, please. All Darlington's fans out there, please join me to beg Burna Boy for the release of Darlington. Nigerians, come to my son's aid, please. Please. I am begging. I'm on my knees begging. I'm begging. I'm just begging. I have no words. I have nothing to say than to beg Burna Boy. Burna Boy, please, I'm on my knees. May it touch your heart to release him. Forgive him, please. Forgive him. Forgive him. Forgive him, please. I have nothing more to say than to forgive my son. Have mercy on him.
So sad, so sad, so sad.
Oh. Have mercy on my son, please. 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 I'm begging. Have mercy on my son. Please, I'm begging. Forgive my son. Release him. For my son. Have mercy on my son, please. Burna Boy, please. I am begging you, okay? Have mercy on him, please, okay? Have mercy on him. I'm not in Nigeria right now, please. Have mercy on my son.
Oh, she's not in Nigeria.
Tamper justice
I
with
think she's
mercy,
in
please.
Yankee. I think that's
Please.
how they made it here, actually.
Thank you so much. I know you will
Let me
listen
see.
to me. Please.
She's just begging. Okay, so that's the mother. You know how you pray that your children will not bring sorrow or sadness to your life. You know how people make that prayer, right? Very, very important prayer, right? That we all make when you have children out there, especially if those children are grown-ass people that are responsible for themselves. No matter how grown they become, if something happens to them, it becomes your worst nightmare, right? You can't think straight if something ever happens to, God forbid, somebody's children, right? So that was Puff Daddy. Now a couple of that was Speedalities. I'm mixing a lot of names together. Sorry. So that was Speedality's mother, and you can see here there's a video of him potentially being arrested. Let me see. Okay, it looks like he was being arrested here. Was being taken away. Somebody was filming it. All right, as he was walking away. Okay, so that's the mother again. We're not going to play that again. That was very sad actually to watch. Now, why am I covering this story? You can see here Deji Adeyanju. I'm not sure if he's still a human rights lawyer, but you know, he's the same guy that's representing Very Dark Man. He's picked up the case. The first thing he said when he posted, said, "You can't sing against oppressors while being an oppressor yourself." Let me read. "We are now involved in the Speedality matter. We will do everything to get him freed. Nobody should be arrested by the police for expressing their views or opinions. We urge the authorities to stop the clamp down on freedom of speech in Nigeria. You can't be singing against oppressors and still be an oppressor. We have just located Speedality and we are working on getting him freed. The attack of freedom expression in Nigeria must stop." Okay. So this was the first person that actually posted a post. The person said, "Good evening, everyone. Urgent notice. It has come to our notice that our man, Speedality in Akwi, has been missing for days now, 3 days now. The last post on this page was made 3 days ago and is unlike him. and up to now, no one has heard from him. We have all tried to reach him, but to no avail. There is no confirmed reason for his disappearance, but could possibly be as a result of a video he must have made before now. Please, this is important. If there's an information anybody asks concerning this, please reach out to me. Please reach out to me, or do not hesitate to put it out, please. We would as well keep everyone posted. If so, again, even the general public, because a lot of people are taking liking to, even me, to Speedality. His character is funny. I can watch Speedality video. I can sit down literally for the next 15 minutes if I have nothing doing and just be entertained by watching his Speedality. It's able to be portable and some of these characters, right? Yes, I'm calling a character, sorry. But let's see if there's any other person with an opinion here. Let's talk to this uncle here, Isaac Fayoshe. He's always has a
I beg me to they look for this boy, Speed Darlington. That Speed Darlington can talk anyhow. Do you remember his video that he said all the women that marry Yoruba, that their womb no go work, that their children go buy?
Jesus.
Do you remember when many of you are saying, oh, the guy just leave him? Madman, they buy data. Madman, they talk rubbish. Speed Darlington, when they release you there, police there, please don't release him. Oh. People cannot just be talk. Even if you are going to release him, take him to Arrow. Take him to where they will heal him. Because they said it's partially. Burna boy, you are doing a good job.
Jesus.
You should be picking them up. How can you say this PDD, they give you back from back? That is bad. Can you say that to someone else? Why you there? Is Burna boy gay? Come on. We no feed it. Say, yeah, nah, don't take him to police station because he's oppressed. What do you mean by oppressed? Even the thing where you talk, is it not? My children, they find it offensive. They were sad that why is this man talking like this, daddy? That they should buy all the children from Yoruba man to Igbo woman. Come on, the guy say a lot of, there have to be control.
Lots of rubbish.
Steve Darlington must remain there. That must be control. You can't just wake up and be saying, Yahweh. I beg me to they look for this boy.
All right, so that's Isaac Fayoshe, younger brother to Governor Fayoshe, having his opinion. Let me see this other person's opinion. This person, Daniel Rega, says Speed Darlington has been coming for Burna unprovoked, and even went as far as alleging that Burna has been oiled up by Diddy. After such accusations, the internet ran wild. People were trying to cancel Burna and undermine all his accomplishments based on the conspiracy theory. That's nonsense. That's such an over-exaggeration. But anyway, that right there is defamation. Yes, you can call it defamation. He has the right to sue for defamation. That right there is defamation of one's character, which is a crime. While it's wrong to abuse power by whisking someone away unlawfully, there's nothing wrong if legal actions are also taken. Two truths can coexist, but as usual, you like to make everything about oppressors versus oppressed. Have we not been having this conversation? Anytime you're thinking fairness, that's the mindset of oppressed versus oppressors. Are there things like that actually exist where we should fight an oppressor? Yes. For the most part, no. It's just you lacking accountability for your own results. Okay. And Nigerians fall in that category quite a lot. He's right about that. Now, the question I have at this junction, let me see. He said instead of to apportion blame among those individuals, it's individual. Now, let me ask this question: is it lawful? What part of the law encourages people to just grab a police, give police 50,000 naira in Nigeria and say, I have to pick up somebody? Is there a part of Nigeria law that I'm not clear on what that is? Because here in the United States, you can't just grab police to come and arrest a person. You can call police to come and answer to an uproar or something crazy going on, but they're not just automatically coming there to arrest persons because you give them money or because you filed a petition. Now, my suspicions are he filed a petition and he did not answer to the petition, and then he has a reason to be arrested, that can happen here. If you have a warrant out there, not by persons, but if a warrant for, yeah, even a warrant for civil lawsuits or something, I don't know to what extent really, but if there's a warrant out there, you can get picked up, okay? But not just today. I enter police station today and I file a petition and I go pick. That happens a lot in Nigeria. I will arrest you. I will arrest you. Show my age, meaning. So is there a part of the law in Nigeria? I'm asking a question now to all the people that understand the legal stuff here, because I'm curious. I really want to know, Now, you guys are, there's a lot of comments have gone in heavy. Welcome, Marriott. See you, everyone. Beatrice, welcome. Says, sue him. Why pick him up if he said something defamation? Good point. That in a normal world, that's not a banana republic. That's what I would expect. But in Nigeria, who knows? I'm sorry, but her begging is as disjointed as this. I'm done. As Darlington's dereng. I'm done. Why was he picked up and why not sue him? That's why I'm asking that question, sir. Uncle Patrick's asking that question too. Sorry, why is he picked up? But so in Nigeria, it's my question. This is very common practice in Nigeria. People get picked up. Let's not pretend that we don't know that people get picked up in Nigeria, right? Why is there a part of the law that encourages that? I want everybody that study law in Nigeria to please answer me, either in the chat or in the comment later on. I just can't with Darlington mouth have no filters. Aisha Kanu says. All right, sue him. Why pick him up if he said something defamatory? Miss Mario, miss you, Jerry. Miss you, my sister. How are you? So individuals are arresting people for telling off-color jokes. That's what I'm asking. Because now they are starting to turn into another oppressor type of joke, But the reality is that now I'm like, okay, Burna Boy, you can file a petition. If he doesn't answer the petition, he can be picked up for that. Yes, they need to find him to come and answer the petition. Now, to what extent? Exactly where do we draw the lines here, especially for civil lawsuits, right? His character is hilarious. I enjoyed the Delulu back in the day. Yeah, he's still out there. He's still very active, actually. Defamation is civil, not criminal. Yeah, I think it was actually criminal until recently, especially with the cyber law and people were clamping down. I think the son Falana was talking about that. Like, he was part of the people campaigning for allowing people with freedom of speech. And if you feel like they said something, they can file a civil lawsuit against you, right? Yeah. Missy EE, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. All right, so that's the question. Let me see. I think there might be a couple of other reaction here before we get. Okay, there's this guy here. Let me see. All right, let's pull a few of them up. This is another video he did, by the way, that was pulled up again.
Burna Boy on me. I am Odogu. That's my language. Odogu is masquerade name. It's not a nickname. If anybody is gonna claim Odogu as a nickname, me.
All right, so that's not true, but also is a jokester. I can't take his words too seriously, right? Now, the reality is that an oppressor wannabe might want to make him a scapegoat, especially in Nigeria. You need to understand the context of the environment you live in. The environment you find yourself, that's the game. You need to learn the game and stop complaining. And your responsibility is to win the game. In fact, when we talk about May Yuleduce here in a second, you'll see that also play a role. This is a game, not as in like you're playing games with people, but you need to understand that you're actively in the middle of a game and you're trying to win, no matter how you shape your mouth to say it in a way, this is not a game for me. See that thing that you're saying that this is not a game for me, that's you trying to win a conversation. You're trying to win an argument, and that argument is a game for you. You're trying to win. So life is about learning the skill set to thrive, to win. And if you have the opportunity, of course, part of the game is being able to carry other people along with you, your family, your friends, the people you like, the people you would like to appreciate. But if you don't understand that there are skill sets around the way we talk, the way we show up in society, you will struggle. In Nigeria, if you run your mouth, part of the game you need to learn. By the way, it could be part of your game. You might be running a game. Maybe you're just chasing clouds. But please be willing to pay the price. You might just get picked up randomly in that society. Is that against the law? It could be. I was asking. I didn't get answers yet. Okay? It could be against the law. If you want to fight with the law, then you fight with the law. That's also part of the game. The key here is that the key to understanding game is that how resourceful are you? Do you know your resources? Do you know how to use your resources? That's the question here. Anyway, let's get going. He's talking. He's just calling out. Now, he picked on the word Odogu. It's a nickname. It's not true. It is a nickname. It might have come from, it's a masquerade name and all this, but it's not true. But should we now dwell on that? And how much time do I have exactly? Do I have a couple of millions to throw around just to make somebody a scapegoat? You know, these are the questions. So everybody are adults. They better know what they're doing. That's all I'm asking. Just know what you're doing. If you want to chase clouds and you're ready to be picked up and locked up like very the dark man, sure, knock yourself out. But please don't, just know that there are consequences, okay, for all of this behavior. Just know that. Let's see here. Jude Okoye said, everything are cruise and jokes until hand touch you. Until hand touch you, then they will say you are an oppressor because you think you have money and all. There's a huge difference between freedom of data and freedom of speech. Press play. Don't let the play press you. Use the internet. Don't let the internet use you. That's actually a game. Shout out to Paul Okoye. I drag him sometimes here because of his take on marriage, but I'll let him have that. Listen to this guy. What's his name? Comedian The One.
You go calm down. Are you to go first call gay? If now you really I did disappointed, you don't try. You know to say they impress people. You think you're impressing people. Oh, they will know who I am. Nothing. It's nothing. They say the boy didn't miss it. Before they say who is missing. Okay, so what does that mean now? I beg you. Come on, go sit down somewhere. So, you see Nigerians saying, if you are doing things to prove, say this, you just they waste your time. Now the same people go talk, say, if PD no use oil, why you invest?
Exactly.
You go calm down there.
I do think Burna Boy should calm down. You should have somebody say a very dull man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's continue. All right, so that's the Adinyoju again.
And for Lagos, everybody be OG, Odogun, Ken, and Cause. Odogun no be nickname, Odogun na masquerade name. Leave my language alone, you.
It said, leave my effing language alone. You what?
You want to be emo, but you're not one of us.
You want to be emo, but you're not one of us.
Olu Road, now me get that side. Shot over there. Now for Lagos, everybody they threaten.
This boy lived in New York for years, for years. Remember, I was talking at the beginning of this show that you can take a person out of the village. You can't take the village outside of them. This guy is an example of them, by the way.
Go match your face. Dengue. Onyo bona bubaba na Lagos. Come Imo State or Road. I run that.
So this thing actually said Sweet Darlington really, because I didn't hear the language, but Sweet really threatened to leave a bullet inside Burna. Is that what it's been said in that video? I don't understand the Igbo. Chinye, help me. In this clip, unprovoked, and he kept going. ODG has never replied him for once, so he's been attacking him for a while. This is the real word. I don't know.
They say play
let's see
games and you get results, and they say F around and find out. So Abby don't F around and Abby go collect as he put body. You went and you said that Burna Boy allegedly was with Diddy. You go bring the evidence, we go see him, what we know. Do you think that Diddy's case is a small case? Don't you understand that Burna Boy is an international artist and he does business in the US? You want me to begin the link him towards that case? You know how FBI they work? Sometimes you go just sit down you go open mouth talk without thinking. that this is somebody's
All
life,
right.
and it's
So
I beg me.
we already covered that. Yeah, all right. Everybody's having an opinion about this, but we have our own opinion too. Let me come to our own opinion before I go into the UL Edochie's ex-wife to be's story. No worry, we won't be long here. There's just some lessons that I wanted to share with you ladies and especially gentlemen. All right, so Burna Boy, when Burna Boy just tweeted something, who was missing, you know. I don't know why he was doing that. Was he trolling or something? I'm not sure. Anyway, let me come to the chat for a second and then we'll go into the topic. No, I have not talked about that yet, Miss T. That statement he made is very annoying. Chinye said, Dereng is speaking English, but it's not your language either. I think, okay, so one of the things that got in his head is that there was once upon a time, I think Diddy reacted to a video of his. Let me see if I can find that video actually. Diddy, Speed, Darlington, and Diddy was like, Dereng, I like this brother. I like, he did something like that. So I don't know if I can find that video. Let's see. Okay, there you go. I found the video. So you see this video? So this was a while back.
Yeah, a lot of people.
So Diddy actually reposted his video. He said, I love this brother. He inspires me. Bang, Dereng.
You're asking me what does bang dererem means? Bang dererem is my slogan. Bang dererem is the sound I make when I step into the room. You know what I'm saying? When I take a step, you hear bang. I take another step, you hear bang. I take another one, you hear bang dererem. Yeah. So that's what it means. Bang dererem is a sound head boss makes when he step in the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm not regular.
I'm not
So
regular.
of course, when I step in the room, grands begin to shake. When grand begin to shake, you begin to hear bang dererem. Yeah, that's me.
And then Diddy said Team Love. So I think he alluded to it earlier on when he was talking about they invited him, and the moment they invited Burna Boy, and suddenly he blew. So he was insinuating stuff. He has to explain himself, I guess. Anyway, let me come back to the chat. MOP, that's a New Yorker. Surprise. Stop it. Play the whole video. I didn't hear the bullet part. That's what that person says. So I didn't hear it too. We didn't hear it. Let's just leave it alone so I can get into the story. But he's been coming for him. I think it's more like cyberbullying. I think that's what he's charging him for in his petition. Now, I didn't hear Abi such threats in the clip you played. Maybe there's a longer video. It might be a longer video, and we kind of run out of time. Let's talk about UL today. Yeah, right on time. He was trolling him, so he got picked up. In Nigeria, it is what it is. Niger diaspora boys fighting, but seriously, it's not good to implicate Burna Boy when one has no evidence. Let the feds do their work. So the question now is that, what do you mean by feds when we're talking about Nigeria? What do you mean by that exactly? Our police in Nigeria, Nigerian police? Anyway, let's leave that story alone. I think we should get into today's lesson, and let's catch up with May Edochie for a second. And there's some quick lessons, about 10 lessons. I'm going to run through them and see what we can get out of them. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. I'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, Includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.